Alright, welcome to the channel, Chris Fight the Good Fight. Before we get into it, I'd like to encourage you to hit the prescription button and prescribe to my channel. A lot of my viewers are viewing and not prescribing. Please hit the prescription. Let's get this channel growing. Bell notification, ring-a-ling-a-ding-dong. You'll know whenever I post something new. Leave a comment below, help the channel to grow. And share with a friend that might be into this type of stuff. Numismatics, coin collecting, Army Tobacco. I am your 420 friendly coin collecting channel here on YouTube. The Chris Fight the Good Fight. The best, coolest, most awesome, most amazing, most flies, freshest, chillest channel on the internet. So subscribe up, hit that button, hit the notification, hit the thumbs up. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. So I'm going to start getting into this. Like I said, I'm a Marilyn Monroe freak. There's another safety meeting ready to go. These lighters I grabbed up today while I was out. And I'll get these three out of the way first. That is a very old American penny. 1891. 1 cent. That one's out of the way. That's a US penny, 1981 Denver Mint. MS65 is what's written on there. I don't know if that's a professional grading, but that's what they decided it is. This is supposed to be brilliant, uncirculated 60. Nickel. Okay, so those are out of the way. Now there's these. These are magnetic and non-magnetic pennies. And a doubling in the 979 on that 1979. 2006 magnetic and 2006 non-magnetic. Brilliant uncirculated pennies. Put those up there. These pennies are just random pennies I put in there just to test out the new stapler that I got, which flattens the staples nicely so it won't scratch anything if they're up against one another in a box. I'm going to get this safety meeting started. Before I forget, there we go. Got that safety meeting going nicely. These are 50-cent pieces. So this one is the 50th year anniversary of the Queen Elizabeth reign. 52 to 02. That's the 70 year of her reign. 52 to 22. And then that's an 85. Now with those 47s, there are 7s that lean to the left and the right, and that's, I believe, the difference on those two. That's a quarter right here. Just a remembrance quarter without the colorization. This is a colorized victory toonie, which I believe was representing so many years without war. Big war. That was until Putin did his bullshit. Now there's major shit going on. Okay, and then now we got colorized. Alice McGill, I believe is her name. She designed one of our planes during the Second World War. There's a, did I skip past that? There's a 1981 uncirculated proof 50-cent piece. Now the Alice McGill. Terry Fox. I've got quite a few Terry Foxes. There's one of our old Canadian dollars, 1968, 69. 1969, sorry. There's another old one, 1976. And that's it for that. What I wanted to point out there, I won't turn the frame. Look at the size difference in the loonies, or in the dollars, the Canadian dollars, what we used to carry and what we carry now. Those were way bigger than these. Wild. And then I got 7 Mercury dimes, or sorry, not 7. I got 1 nickel, 1867 to 1967 nickel there, with the rabbit on it, and then 6 of the barracuda dimes. That's what I meant to say, or mackerel dimes. 6 mackerel dimes from Canada, 1867 to 1967, 100-year commemorative. And then we've got 2 of the poppy colored in the middle, and 45 to 2010 remembrance quarter. And these 3 quarters are still wrapped up in some cellophane. I can unwrap them, but for now I'm just going to leave them like that. It's men's hockey, Cindy Clausen, and women's hockey, I believe. Okay, and then now we're coming over here to my commemoratives, some of my commemoratives. So the ones that I have more than one of, excuse me folks, just keep this safety meter going. The ones I have doubles of, you can see both sides. So I ordered these after the Queen passed, these 2 of the Queen. This is my St. Christopher coin, the front and the back. Then we've got a Trump coin. I know I'm keeping it non-political, but I did order these because it is history and blah, 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 whatever. And then we got this Trump. That's the front and back. I have several of those, some to give away. If somebody likes them, I will give one away. These 2, I don't have the doubles of, so that's the front and the back. The front, the back. This is my 0 fucks given coin. If you piss me off, I might let you have one of these. This is from Texas. Or sorry, this is from Regina, Canada. An old Canadian dollar, 1882 to 1982. I believe it's a proof. And it was for one of the stampedes, I think, maybe. Anyways, you can look that one up if you'd like, and leave comments in the comment section below to enlighten me if I got something wrong there. Here's a commemorative Rolling Stone, 62 to 2014. Here's a Beatle coin I grabbed for the fun of it. Ringo, John, George, and Paul. And then I told you I'm a Marilyn Monroe fanatic, so I got a couple of Marilyn Monroes here. Hollywood superstar on the back there. There you can see 2 images of her in the background, and the famous subway grate. Marilyn Monroe. 1936 and 1962. So that covers all that stuff there. I'm not gonna, I might break this down into a couple of things. I'm not sure. Just give me a second. Zoom out here, but you just look at that on a greater whole. Oh yes, that's what I'll do next is this. So here we've got a nickel, a dime, a quarter, a 50-cent piece, a loonie, a toonie, and this black toonie is to commemorate the 70 years of the Queen's reign over the monarchy. But these specific nickel, dime, quarter, 50 cent, Looney Tooney are all King George III. Brilliant uncirculated. That's who's on the back of these. That was my purpose of purchasing those. So that's what's up there. And then this is just a brilliant uncirculated black toonie, which commemorates the Queen and her 70-year reign. So those are out of the way. Oh, shoot, poop. Those I got upside down, so I just gotta flip them back. There we go. Sorry, I like to keep things in a certain order. That way I can tell what's going on with them. Okay, those are out of the way. This I'm going to show you with something else because it pertains to something else. Here's a complete set of Canadian commemorative quarters with the meaning of each one. Harmony. Do I have that upside down? Oh, I do. Sorry about that, folks. Had that upside down. So yeah, you can see pride and ingenuity, achievement. So that's a 12-piece coin quarter. Brilliant uncirculated set of quarters from the year 2000. Commemorative set of quarters. Now this here are rotated die pennies and the D-Day colorized toonie. Some of those are young heads. Misaligned penny dies. Just to show you how I'm placing this stuff down. Not that it's a big deal or anything, but King George V nickels. If you guys made it this far, I can't tell you how much I respect and appreciate that. I love yous all for making it this far. And if you're checking this out and viewing this, you're obviously into this type of stuff and content. Please hit the subscription button and subscribe to my channel. I cover many things, not just coins. Cute animals, Army Tobacco, and your 420 friendly coin collecting channel. The coolest, freshest flies channel on YouTube and the internet. It costs you nothing to sub and check it out once in a blue moon. Now we got some more 50-cent pieces. 21, 23. That'll be King George III. 2 23s. Is it 2 or 3? Yeah, 2 21s, 2 23s. We got the women in the military and the Navy there. Looney. We got a Lucky Loon going into flight. Colorized, non-colorized Oscar Petersons. And then this is the this is the obverse side of those. Oh, sorry, that's a King George V or 6. King George VI 50-cent piece. And 2 queens and 1 King George III. Okay, so one is to commemorate the Queen's 70-year reign. One's King George. One's Queen Elizabeth from the 2021, and this is King George VI. From way back. That's wild. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah, George VI. Why does it say 21? Or 20, sorry, yeah. Why does it say 21? Weird. I'm looking for a year on this. Give me a second, folks. Sorry. Piquing my interest here. Yeah, 1921. Must be a commemorative they did to King George VI. Interesting. Things we learn about our collections when we don't look at them every single day, eh? Okay, there's these two, which are again non-colorized and colorized Oscar Peterson loonies. I'll put those right there next to the ones that are in the holders. Yes, so as I said, you guys are amazing for sticking around this long. Hit the subscription button, bell notification, ring-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Leave a comment below, help the channel grow. Share with a friend that might be into this type of stuff. I'm your 420 friendly coin collecting channel. Yes, please sub up. Okay, so this is the Christmas gift I told you I got. I was going to show you from earlier. Oh, before I get there, this is colorized, non-colorized David Reed toonies. Oh, sorry. I'll do it like that. Get back over here. There. That's the proper way. Colorized, non-colorized David Reed. Uncirculated. So this was the gift I got for Christmas one year, I believe, from Ma. It was very nice of her, because she knows I like to collect. So what's interesting about this particular set, does pretty much regular toonies and quarters and all that. This loonie is limited edition with the snowflake on it from the year 2015. Very nice Christmas gift from my mother. We'll just put that there like that for now. Those are those King George V pennies. I quickly showed you this, the War of 1812 set that I ordered. Just give you a little bit more information here. What's on the inside about each person and each coin. H&MS Shannon, Sir Isaac Brock, Tecumseh, Charles Michael de Salisbury, Laura Seacourt, HMS Shannon, Sir Isaac Brock, Tecumseh. It's probably English and French. And then you can see the coins themselves. That's the HMS Shannon on the toonie. These are the colorized and frosted, non-colorized quarters for each of those four people. Seacourt, Tecumseh, Brock, and Salisbury. So, give you a look at that. That's when Canada came together as a nation to keep the Americans from invading Canada. And then, like I said, in this one here is just a couple of the... Oh, sorry. Zoom out for a moment. These are a couple of the mules for the alpine skiing. They have the wrong release here on the one side. That's what makes them mules. Gives them a bit of extra value. More so once they're graded. So those will more than likely one day be sent off for grading. So that gets all that out of the way. Now, the only thing I haven't done so far are these King George V pennies. I'm just going to put them here for now. This is just some a little piece of foreign currency and some stamps. Nothing too big of a deal there. Non-coin related too. We're almost into this second safety meeting, folks. Thanks for sticking around. You guys are amazing. Like I mentioned, my Marilyn Monroe lighters I grabbed earlier because I am a Marilyn Monroe fanatic. I'm just going to move this stuff over here so I can get into this. Start getting some of this out of the way as well, so I can get this upload done and out of the way. So the first thing I'm going to do in here is I'm going to pull these two out and I'm going to put them with this because that's what's up here. So both of those envelopes, there's another one here. These two have the exact same thing in them, so I'm only going to show you one. And what this is a complete set of complete set of coins from the Canadian Mint for my birth year, 1972. That's what this is. And is also in that over there. You can see 72 in the corner. And this is an American set of coins from 1972. Only the 50-cent piece, not up to the dollar. This one has the dollar in it. The US only has the 50 cent. Okay, so those are out of the way. Let's put that there. Get this back inside my envelope. There's a little bit of paperwork in these envelopes too, saying official from the Royal Canadian Mint, official sets. Sorry, folks. I'm kind of keeping you a little bit in the dark, but nothing super exciting going on over here. I'm just moving some stuff around so we can get through this stuff. Okay, now again, the Funky Tees pens that are in there. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna pull out a bit. I'm trying to think my best way to do this next part. Stay there. Oh, something fell there. We'll get those out of there like that. I'll put them here for the moment. Move my ashtray a little bit. Relight that safety meeting. It kind of went out temporarily. Get this over here. Get this over here. More of those mackerel dimes. Wow. Oh, that almost went a little wonky. We got some pennies in there. You can see what those pennies say. I don't want to take them out and show them to you individually. Oh, excuse me. They're just Canadian pennies. It is open here. There's one easily accessible there and two that way, but you can plainly see what's on here. A double 3, hanging 3, doubling on the 963 of the 1 year, and a bug on a leaf 1963. So they're all 1963 pennies with interesting flaws in them. That's what I've got there. So no need to keep staring at that. Yes, of course, we have Ozzy in the background for this clip. I might throw a link to one of his tracks, sorry. I'm not sure. I'll make that decision later when I'm posting. And then here we got 2 more Olympic quarters from that series from the gas station that are not alpine skiing, downhill skiing. These are not mules. These are just the collectible coins you could have bought at the gas station for that period of time. That's one. There's another. And here's one more. So 2 of those are the same, one's different. Got those over there. This is a graded Canadian. Quite a bit of stuff up here to go through, folks. Quite the piles. We're just pulling this stuff out slowly, one little bit at a time, to go through it. Yes, we are going to get to this I know if you've been a long time subscriber, thank you for sticking around. You are amazing. And I know I mentioned it more than once, possibly more than once. This is definitely the second time, if not third or fourth time. The Clash Gold pay dirt. I have to pan it out. I have to do that clip for you guys. I'm sure my long-time subscribers have been waiting with bated breath, and they would just love to see that. Okay, I know what I'm getting into here, so I'm gonna leave that brown envelope down there because it's just some notes that I bought from a Comic-Con, and they're in another one of my older clips. Maybe someday I'll pull them out and show you from here, but today, no. This is, as I stated earlier, 5 complete sets, King George VI nickels. 5 complete sets in here. There's 5 empty tubes. 5 empty tubes because it's only 95 coins. But the rest are all King George VI. It's 5 complete sets in here. Put that back. So maybe the quickest way is to go backwards from the way I taken them out, and that way they kind of get to go back in the way they were, and things get to stay organized. Makes sense. What do you guys think? I like the idea. Let's do that. So, my graded coins from TCGS and whatnot right there. And this one here. Oh yeah, that first safety meeting's almost finished, folks. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to turn this upside down so I can put it back in the way I took it out. And we'll go through these one at a time. So here's a US dollar. 1974, graded. Back in there. Oh, sorry, upside down. It's a 50-cent piece, I believe. Kennedy. Proof. It's all frosted up and proofed up there. Now we got a dime. I believe this is also proof-like. PR69 Deep Cameo. Yeah. That's another nice one. You guys are all rock stars. Thanks for hanging out. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, bell notification, leave a comment below, help the channel to grow. Share with a friend, shake a hand, pet a dog. All that gravy, all that good stuff. It's a good life. This also is a deep cameo. PR69. US dime. This also is a deep cameo. PR70. That's a high grading. I don't think you can get higher than 70 for a grade. My other coin collecting community members that are sub can leave a comment below and let me know if you can get above 70. This is another deep cameo. US nickel. PR69. Another deep cameo nickel. PR69. Phone's ringing. Sorry, folks. There we go. Ma picked it up. Thank you, Ma. This is a first strike penny. Deep cameo. PR69. 2022 San Francisco Mint. So those are done. This is a beautiful Franklin Pierce 2010 US dollar graded, slabbed. What grade did they give it there? P51, I think. Oh no, MS66. First day of issue. Beautiful. Glad to have it. Put that back in there. Those are out of the way. Well, let's do this real quick. This is a commemorative set of U.S. coins with the steel penny. There's a steel penny in this. There's 3 buffalo nickels from the different mints: San Francisco, Denver, and Philadelphia mint. And I do believe that's the steel penny, 1943. Lincoln steel cent. And we got the bicentennial quarter in there. So that's out of the way. Let's do that. Put that back right there. And then we got this United States commemorative $1.50 piece. I know there's something about the back sides. That's the Capitol building. Nice. Beautiful condition. And then this one's got this the Liberty. Let's polish that a bit. My fingerprint was on there. Wow. I love the detail in these. Just amazing. These are commemorative pieces. There's a bit of paperwork in here explaining the breakdown of the materials used, the artist who carved it, carved the dies. So a little bit of paperwork there to go with that. Nice addition to my collection. I was happy to get my hands on that piece. And this here was a gift from somebody I was with for many, many years. We spent a bit of time apart and got back together. Things didn't work out. Probably still consider ourselves friends, but we haven't talked in a long time, and whatever. I don't wish them any ill will whatsoever. I'm sure they're doing well. Last I heard, their career was taking off quite well, so I'm happy for them. Now, what do I got here? I got a couple of things. Oh, there we go. That's what it is. 2 different graded. So this is a graded Terry Fox. Graded. This, I believe, is a Canadian grading company that did this one. MS64 is what they graded it as. And there's a certificate number, 640. There's the company, International Coin Certification Service. There's the other side of the Terry Fox with the Queen. And then this is a whole different graded coin. This is a near leaf, I believe. 2 near leaf rim bumps. 1932 Canadian 5 cent. Fine 12 is the grading. Very nice. I was very happy to add those to my collection. Both of those are a nice addition, most certainly. That's where they were. That's where they'll go. Build this back the way it was. Well, for the most part. This is a super old... Is this... Yes. Look at this. 5 cent from 1917. This is over 100-year-old Canadian nickel. King George V. Look at that. I really like that. I know he wasn't the best father to King George VI. King George VI was somewhat of a reluctant king. His brother was supposed to take the throne, but I believe because of extramarital affairs and certain things like that is why it was George who took the throne. And now that I think on it, George's queen was Elizabeth, because Queen Elizabeth, who ruled the monarchy for 70 years, was a child of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, and that was the queen's name during their reign. Sorry, folks, not really giving you anything to look at there, just talking out into oblivion. Sorry. This is what's spread out so far from what we've been going through. Just deciding where to put that. That's beauty. Just going to put it right there for now. Okay, so anyways, yes, they were the most down-to-earth, well-liked royal couple and family, because during the Second World War, they rationed the same way everybody else was asked to ration, and the public really respected that in them and appreciated that they, too, struggled with the people during the war. Now we got a 1973 RCMP quarter here. Put that out of the way. What do we got here? We got a 1923 brilliant uncirculated King George III quarter. That's a backup for the one that was over in that other pile right here. Remember that pile under the black toonie? We'll just put that there for now. Now these were part of a... These ones here were part of an order that I placed. I'll zoom out a bit so you can see what I'm talking about. These were part of an order that I placed, and they just came like that, cut out of the set and randomly set in the order like that. It was a bag of coins that I ordered from one of those companies that sell the coin collection bags, you know, those guys. So that's what's up with these. They are American, 50-cent pieces, dimes. Oh, where did that go? Dimes, quarters, another quarter, pennies, another quarter. Oh yeah, it's one of the state quarters. Cool. Another one, just a regular quarter, U.S. quarter. Another penny and a dime. Okay, those are out of the way now. This is the unboxing of what's in my lockbox here for my coin collection. If anybody's tuning in late and they're wondering, what are we watching on Chris Chitter's Fight the Good Fight? The coolest, chillest, flyest, most awesome, amazing channel on YouTube. That's what you're watching, folks. I've been going through what I keep in my lockbox here. 3 sets of the year I was born, 1 US, 2 Canadian, a bunch of other stuff. If you start from the beginning, you'll get a rundown on what you're looking at here. You'll get a better understanding. Okay, so now I got another colorized Victory Toonie and a colorized Day of the Indigenous. The back sides are just pretty plain and simple with the Queen on the back. Put this right here next to that and that there. Now let's see what else I got here. Now I do have a couple of these wooden nickels or wooden quarters. Don't take any wooden nickels or quarters, folks. They're this is from one of the eBay channels that I've ordered some of my coins off of. No problem advertising for them. Good channel, good business. Like, didn't send anything they didn't say they were gonna send, or and these were probably bonuses, unexpected bonuses in the order. So pause that if you want. Get a look at who they are. And I know you'll do good if you order something from those places, that's for sure. So there's those wooden quarters and whatnot. Now what do we got here? Let's see. How do I go through these? Alright, we'll just do it like this. So we got 2 Sacagaweas. And we got a president dollar, a US president dollar. This was a like commemorative set they did. They did one for each president from the past. So what's that say? Lyndon B. Johnson is this one. So Lyndon B. Johnson. Then we got the Sacagaweas. Couple of those. Different ones. And then we got, this is a 1918, so this is a wheat penny. See how there's 2 pieces of wheat going around the word 1 cent? These are very nice to have in your collection. If you don't have one, you should focus on getting some. Now we'll go through these. What do we got here? Buffalo head. Oh boy. Okay, so we got a buffalo head, 1937. We got a proof. And we got a Bessier Coleman, lady pilot during the Second World War. That's a proof. And then the buffalo head. Denver Mint by the looks of it under that 5 cent. Okay, those are out of the way. Those can go over there with those. Then we got this one. Canadian colorized quarter. We got a colorized breast cancer. 2006 colorized breast cancer. We got that 1895 or another 1895 penny from the States. This might, oh yeah, this might be the one I showed earlier. There we go. That's out of the way twice now. Let's see what we got here. Boom, 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 boom. Got quite a bit of stuff here. Line this up like so. Sorry, folks. You're not really seeing what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll keep that separate. And we'll put that there. Okay, so zoom out a little bit. So we got a wheat cent, 57, very nice. We got a small cent hanging 2, 62. We got a small cent double hanging 2 from 62. And we got a 2012 Brilliant Uncirculated Grey Cup loonie. Then we've got a Ladies in the Navy again. And then we got a nice Proof Uncirculated 06 loonie. And then we got a colorized Alice McGill and a non-colorized Alice McGill. And then over here we've got another Terry Fox. Like I said, I have quite a few of these Terry Foxes. That's a Brilliant Uncirculated. Oh, sorry, Canadian 90 degree. Yeah. So we'll put this Terry with this Terry. Those 2 Terrys together. We'll put these Alices with this Alice. Where is it? There it is. There we go. And this lady in the Navy with... I know we had a Ladies in the Navy over here, didn't we? I was sure we did. Oh yes, it's up here in that set. That's right there. We'll just put this on there. It won't go in there. But anyways, so we got these out of the way now. This wheat penny. Beautiful shape. Wow. Look at that. Brilliant uncirculated 1957 Denver Mint wheat penny. I like that. Oh. And then the double hanging and the hanging too on the Canadian pennies. That's cool. Okay, now we're going to get into some proofs here. U.S. proofs. U.S. proof nickels. Pennies. Canadian proof pennies. Oh, Canadian proof quarters. Oh, we got some dimes. Okay, so now we got these here. Of course, I'll flip those over so you can see the other sides. I'll go one at a time. And then we got these ones down here. Canadian. They're claiming that's a double date. I don't know if they mean actually doubling of the dates or if they mean because there's two dates. I'm going to have to get a closer look at that because if it's just a bicentennial, then that's all that it is. An 82 proof. Beauty. I love those proofs. A quarter proof. Oh, shoot. That's got a missing side. Like it's been jeopardized. I didn't realize that. I'll put this over here. Okay. Just an 83 quarter. I think those are hard to come by. We got a 1944 King George VI. Beautiful condition nickel here. I'm going to place that over here for now. I don't know if I want to put that back with that box. Then we've got these Canadian. 3 of each from the set. There was different ones for that year, different styles. We got another that's a barber dime from the States. I don't know why they got that like that. I guess that's how they put that in, yep. Okay, and then we got another another centennial mackerel. I'll put that with these ones from earlier. Okay, that stack we can put there. Okay, and then we got these 63D 1906. It's another barber. Oh no, a Victory nickel. I believe it's a nickel. Yeah, V cent. Yeah, so that's a nice one. 1906, that's over 100 years old. $1984 San Francisco Mint. Proof. 1963, 90% silver. Brilliant gem. Brilliant uncirculated condition. Alright, so these we can start putting away. Okay, move those over there. And now I'm on to the last stack, folks. This is it. We'll get this box finished. Alright, so this is what we're looking at for the last bit. Thank you for sticking around this long. You guys are amazing. This might be one of my longest shoots since I've started this channel or been doing this, but yes, you guys are amazing rock stars. So it's a 1986, 50-cent pieces, I believe. Yeah. These are proof like pennies from the States. What's this that we got here? 1902. Sheesh. We're going to have to zoom in on that, folks. Oh, another nickel. Another one of their victory nickels from 1902. I believe this was during the First World War is why they did those ones in the States. This is another Buffalo Head nickel from 1925, San Francisco Mint. You'll be able to see the S underneath the 5 cents. There's the Buffalo. Now, the thing you're looking for on these is with the Chief's headdress and the feathers, sometimes there's an extra feather here. That's what you're looking for on these buffaloes. Not just the fact that they are beautiful and rare. Okay, and then here we got some more proof. 77, 75, and 74 dimes from the States. Oh, sorry. And then, like I said, the 50-cent pieces. And that's it, folks. I think we're ready to wrap it up. Oh, I forgot the pennies. King George V pennies. That's the last thing to do here. Let's move these out of the way. Let's get those out of the way. And then we'll all be caught up, folks. Okay. So, I'll open these up best I can and show you what there is here. So, there we are. I'm going to zoom in. King George V pennies from Canada. 1920, 21. What's that? 29, 28. There are some that are rarer and more difficult to come across, so they're probably, those years are probably missing. We got 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. You're all rock stars. And I'll show you the backside of one of these so you know what they look like. But I'm sure you've seen a King George V verse before. Sorry, the zoom. There you go. That's what the backs of those pennies look like. Obviously in varying conditions. Thank you all for sticking around. Hit the subscription button. Bell notification, ring-a-ling-a-dang-dong. Leave a comment below. Help the channel grow. Get out there, shake a hand, pet a dog. Bless up and peace out. Cheers. You're all rock stars. Thanks for being here. Peace.